Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Matt and Sara Podcast, your fun, simple, and effective way to learn real English.
We're so glad you're here. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee, commuting, or winding down after a long day, thanks for choosing to spend some time with us.
Today's episode is all about daily routines, how we start the day, how we work, and how we relax at night. And of course, we'll teach you tons of useful vocabulary and phrasal verbs along the way.
Exactly. If you've ever struggled to describe your day in English, don't worry. After this episode, you'll have the words you need.
Oh, let's jump into mornings. My day starts early. I wake up around 6:30 a.m. I usually set 2 alarms. And yeah, I hit the snooze button at least once.
Ha ha ha, guilty. The snooze button is a lifesaver, right? But also dangerous. I try to wake up around 7 a.m. I prefer a gentler start to the day. No rush.
Nice. After I finally get up, I head straight to the bathroom, wash up, brush my teeth, and take a quick 5-minute shower. Nothing too fancy, just enough to wake myself up.
I'm the opposite. I love long showers. I take my time, maybe 15 minutes. It helps me feel relaxed and ready.
Then I get dressed. If I have a meeting, I go formal, shirt, pants, maybe a blazer. If it's a regular workday, I keep it casual.
Oh yeah, I stick with comfort all the way. Yoga pants, a hoodie, and cozy socks. One of the perks of working from home.
Same here when I work remotely. But before anything, I need my coffee. I make mine with a French press and drink it black. No milk, no sugar.
Wow, strong! I use a regular machine and I usually add oat milk. While it brews, I whip up a quick breakfast. Maybe some eggs, toast, or yogurt with honey.
That sounds good. My breakfast is simple too, usually oatmeal with fruit or toast with peanut butter. Then I sit down, check my phone for a few minutes, and make a short to-do list for the day.
I love to plan too. I open my notebook, go over my goals, and write down 3 priorities. Then at 8:30, I log in and start work.
And I head out around 8 o'clock. Head out is just a casual way to say, leave, and it sounds supernatural in conversation.
So Matt, you commute to work, right?
Yeah, I usually take the bus or walk if the weather's nice. And most mornings, I pick up a coffee on the way.
Pick up. Another great phrasal verb. It just means you stop somewhere quickly to get something.
Exactly. Once I get to the office, I try to dive into work right away. Sometimes it's easy. Other times, I have to drag myself to my desk.
I totally understand. Working from home has its own challenges. I start off strong, but sometimes I get distracted. Emails, laundry, social media.
Haha, yep. I also try not to check my phone every 5 minutes, but it's tough.
In the afternoon, I like to switch things up. I go to a cafe, order a cappuccino, and stay for about 2 hours. It helps me focus.
That's nice. I think working in a different space really helps productivity.
For sure. After that, I usually run a few errands, buy groceries, drop off packages, that kind of thing. Then I take a walk just to clear my head.
That phrase is gold. Clear your head means to relax and let go of stress. All right, let's talk evenings. When I get home, first thing I do is change clothes. I put on something comfy and unwind for a few minutes.
I do the same. I light a candle, dim the lights, and change into pajamas. It helps my brain shift into relax mode.
But before dinner, I actually like going to the gym. Nothing too intense, just 45 minutes of cardio or lifting weights. It helps me release stress and sleep better later.
That's great. I don't go to the gym, but I try to move my body in the evening too. Sometimes I go for a jog or do a 20-minute dance workout at home. It's fun and energizing.
After I shower and cool down, I either cook something simple, or if I'm tired, I just order in. I really enjoy throwing together quick meals with whatever's left in the fridge.
Yeah, I also heat up leftovers. And if I have some energy, I make veggie stir-fry or a pasta dish. I play music while I cook. It turns it into a relaxing moment instead of a chore.
Do you clean up right away after eating?
Always. I like starting the next day with a clean kitchen. After that, I do something I enjoy. Maybe some painting, or I play guitar. It's my way to disconnect from screens.
Nice. I'm more of a podcast or board game kind of person. If I'm not journaling, I'll listen to a podcast or play something solo just to wind down.
Speaking of winding down, I always drink a cup of herbal tea before bed, do some light yoga, and then read. It helps my body know it's time to rest.
I try to stay off my phone too. I read a few pages of a book or write in my journal. Then I usually turn in around 10:30 p.m.
Me too. And hey, for everyone listening, remember, turn in means to go to bed. And wind down, throw things together, heat up, these are all phrases native speakers use every day.
Oh, and let's not forget cool down, which we use after a workout, and disconnect, taking a break from screens or stress.
Exactly. Building a nightly routine you enjoy makes a big difference. For sleep, for your mood, and even your English.
Wow, we really went through a full day together. From early alarms to winding down at night, I think we covered just about everything.
Yeah, and I hope it helped paint a clear picture of how to talk about your day in English. Because let's be honest, describing daily routines might sound simple, but it's a real building block for fluency.
Exactly, it's one of the best ways to practice verbs, phrasal verbs, and everyday vocabulary. Let's do a little recap together, just to keep everything fresh.
Okay, in the morning routine, we had expressions like hit the snooze button, wash up, head out, whip up, breakfast, and of course log in if you're working from home.
During the workday, we used verbs like pick up, as in pick up a coffee and dive into work. Even if you sometimes have to drag yourself to your desk.
Oh yes, that's so relatable. We also talked about running errands, switching things up, like working from a cafe and taking walks to clear your head.
Then, for the evening and night routine, we had phrases like unwind, throw things together for dinner, heat up leftovers, cool down after the gym, and even disconnect from screens.
And don't forget one of our favorite expressions, turn in, meaning go to bed. It just sounds so natural and calm, doesn't it?
Totally. And here's the thing. These are expressions that native speakers use every single day. So the more you hear them, say them, and use them, the more they'll become second nature.
If you're listening and thinking, okay, I get it, but I still freeze when I try to speak, let me say this. That's completely normal. We all freeze at times. It's part of learning.
Right? The trick is to keep going. Start small. Maybe describe your morning aloud while brushing your teeth. Or write down your to-do list in English. It all counts.
And don't be afraid of mistakes. Language is messy. It's full of pauses, rephrasing, and second tries. What matters is that you try.
Yes. So whether you're just starting out or looking to sound more natural, using these everyday phrases can really level up your English.
We'd love to hear from you, by the way. What's your routine like? Do you hit the snooze button too? Or do you have a favorite way to wind down at night?
Send us a message or tag us online. We love hearing from our listeners, especially when they use the vocabulary we've covered.
And if this episode helped you even a little, share it with a friend who's learning English too. It means a lot.
And hey, don't forget to subscribe or follow the podcast so you're always in the loop. We've got more fun and useful topics coming your way soon.
Thanks so much for spending this time with us. We really enjoy these conversations. And we hope they help you feel more confident in your English journey.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember, every small effort adds up.
You've got this. See you soon on the Matt and Sara Podcast.